Hey everybody, welcome to Mike Oski's Kitchen. I'm Mike Olszewski. Listen, we're starting this our first week of 50 by 50. This is my first check-in. I'm going to do this every week. Before we start the video, before we start the cooking or anything like that, as I promised, I want to give you my check-in for the week. So again, 50 by 50, losing 50 pounds and by 50 years old, which is July, so I got plenty of time to do it, but it's a pretty steep hill. I want to give you my update today. So for right now, this week, weighed in today, I am down 3 pounds. Yay, down 3 pounds. Well, a lot of that's probably water, but that's okay. I'll take the 3 pounds, believe me. We're gonna continue this, we're gonna keep on doing this, because in this pan today, we're gonna make a low carb, high protein chicken fajita that's so simple, you'll just love to make it. It's gonna be so easy to put down. I'm gonna tell you what, guys, you can really eat well, and we're not gonna sacrifice flavor, or we're not gonna sacrifice taste. Let me show you how to put this fajita together. And we are going to go back over to the workstation right now. Let's go. Let's get this together and let's go to the next one. All right, here we go. Let's make this chicken fajita up. Again, very low carb, very high protein. This is what we're looking at. This is what I'm looking at. Is to try to keep those carbs low as much as I can and eat more protein. Yes, I still have a beer, and don't be saying, hey, you got beer in your hand, you're gonna have carb. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have a beer. Notice it's only half full. In the past videos, it's all the way full and multiple of these. So you can still enjoy your stuff. But just cut it back a little bit. I love beer, so I'm gonna have my beer. I'm just gonna drink half, okay? So let's go together here. What's gonna happen? 2 pieces to this, 2 parts, 2 pieces, 1 process. First part's gonna be our spice mix, okay? Show you how to do that. And then the next part, boom, chicken, onion, red pepper, yellow pepper. You can use any color peppers, just use 2 of them. And I have some banana peppers, love that. Some chicken stock or chicken broth, and then some olive oil. Now, in the spice mix, we're gonna use, I have a homemade chili powder. You can use your own chili powder, that's fine. And we're also gonna use some cumin, garlic powder, oregano, and salt, okay? And that's it. I'm gonna make this first, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna chop all this stuff up right here, and I'll show you exactly how I'm gonna chop it up and how they're supposed to look so they cook well, okay? When I come back, let's make the spice mix. I'll see you right back here. Hey everybody, welcome back. Now let's take the first step, very important step. It's making the spice mix for our chicken fajitas, okay? What we're gonna do simply is we're gonna use a teaspoon of oregano, a teaspoon of chili powder. See how I'm doing it? Just throwing it in there. There's really no rhyme or reason. A half teaspoon of salt. We're gonna go ahead and 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of cumin. And simply, we're just gonna mix that up and get a good mix on it. Now there is a process to this and when it goes into the dish, okay? As it's cooking, I'm going to show you when to put it in because it's important. You want to get the flavor, guys. You want to get the flavor. You don't want to burn it out, but that's it. We're going to stick this aside, and I'm going to go ahead and work on my peppers, my onions, and my chicken. I'll show you exactly what they need to look like when they're cut up. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. Hey, we're back. Before we head over to the hot spot and finish this thing off, all the hard work is done. All the cooking or the cutting and everything like that is done. Just want to show you real quick how they should look before you put them in there as far as the peppers are concerned. So you got a nice and thin pepper. Same thing with the onion. Nice and thin. We want everything to kind of cook slowly and get soft and come together. Same thing with the chicken. Look, chicken, nice little strips. I've washed my hands, so you hand police out there, just hold on. Another nice little strip. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go in some phases over here at the hot spot to put this together. As far as my banana peppers, just chop them up, about a 1/2 cup of banana peppers. We'll throw it in with everything else. But hey, we're ready to go. Ready to head over there, ready to get this thing going, make our chicken fajitas, and serve it up right. I'll see you over at the hot spot. Okay, everybody, we're at the hot spot now. Let's put this thing together. This is the easy part, honestly. We did all the hard work with the cutting. So first thing we want to do is put our peppers in first. Our peppers, our red pepper, and our yellow pepper, and our onion. We're not going to put the banana peppers in just yet. I'm going to show you what we're going to do with them, and I'll explain why. So let's go ahead and put all these peppers in there. I'm going to go ahead and force the onions in with them too. Go ahead, everybody, hop into the pan. Get cooking. And what we want to do now is just kind of move them around in the pan, coat them. I got about a tablespoon of olive oil in here with them. So I want to kind of flip them and get a good coat on all of them, okay? A good coat of olive oil. And as they cook, I'll break them up a little bit just to make some pieces smaller. It's up to you. If you want to keep them big, it's up to you. At this point, we're going to go about 5 to 7 minutes. We want to get these nice and soft. Once we're done with this, we're going to go ahead and take them off this oven, or off the hot spot, and then we're going to add the chicken. So I'll show you what's next. But let's get this part done first. I'll see you right back here. Okay, folks, our peppers and onion are done. Let's go ahead and take them off. It's been about 6 minutes, 7 minutes, somewhere in there. You just want to get them nice and soft. Don't worry. They're going to go ahead and return back to the pan here in a little bit. But we've got to first take care of our chicken. So I'm going to go ahead and finish taking these off the heat, and I'll be right back and show you what we're going to do with the chicken. All right, guys, we're back. Hey, let's take care of our chicken now. We got our vegetables off. Let's go ahead. We're going to add another tablespoon of olive oil and move it around a little bit. Once I do that, I'm going to put your chicken in. Again, let's go with the chicken. We're just going to go ahead and brown the chicken, or just cook it till it's not pink on the inside. And then we're just going to move it around, okay? So let's do that first. I'll come right back, show you what we're going to do, and I'll show you when we're going to put these banana peppers in. I'll be right back. All right, guys, our chicken's about done here. Pretty much cooked through, no pink left inside. You can brown it a little bit like I'm doing here. Turn the heat up at the end. Now it's time to put on these banana peppers. And the reason why I do banana peppers later in the recipe is because banana peppers are soft as they are when they come out of the jar. So if you cook them too long, they get really soft and mushy. We still want them to be have a little bit of a crunch to them. So I'm just going to mix my banana peppers in here with the chicken. And the final 2 steps of the process, we're going to take a 1/4 cup of chicken broth. And remember that wonderful spice mix we made? We're going to drop this over this. Remember, I always say, make sure the meat gets seasoned the best. And we're just going to cook this a little bit here, another minute or 2. And when I come back, we're going to add our vegetables in, give it one final mix, and guess what? We are done with chicken fajitas. Be right back. All right, guys, so I let this simmer about 3 minutes or so. Just want a little bubble in here. Looks like a little bit of a boil going on in here. That's what we want. We want that sauce or that spices to soak into the chicken. So, boy, does it make it taste good. Now, final step, and we are done. Let's return our veggies back to the whole pan here. Everything goes back. And let's get one more final twist. Integrate the vegetables into the chicken and the chicken into the vegetables. Look, that's all that's in this thing. Vegetables and chicken. I mean, that's low carb, high veggies. Have a little bit of olive oil in there for some good fats. Man. That right there, folks, is a good looking chicken fajita. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this simmer for about 3 to 5 minutes, let everything kind of pull together. Head over to the workstation, and I will show you how to put this together. We're done. All right, everybody. Hey, we're back. We're done. Here we are. It's taste time. Look how good that looks, guys. It's so good. Look, there are many ways you can serve this, okay? You can eat it right out of the pan if you want, and I'll do that in a second. You can put it over some cauliflower rice if you want. You can put it on a lettuce wrap if you want. You could put it over anything, really, if you want. Brown rice would be great. But again, if you want to keep the carbs low, maybe pass the rice, go with the cauliflower rice. I'm going to show you what I like to use with it. This is, I get this at Sam's Club. These are called Santa Fe tortilla, okay? Fantastic. They come with, they're only 5 net carbs. They got 8 grams of protein, some omega-3 oils. It's fantastic. It's great. It's guiltless. You can put anything you want on this. This goes perfect. Make a nice little roll, nice little wrap with it. That's what I'm going to do. So for right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try it first before I put it on a wrap, and just tell my taste buds, get ready, because here it comes. Guys, this is really good. Think about it. Chicken, 2 peppers, an onion, some chicken broth. Gosh, that's about it. Low carb, high protein. This is exactly what you want to make, guys. It's so easy to make. The spices are simple. You got them in your house already. If you're not, go get them. But this is so, so good. Look, make this one for your family. Put it on, like I said, put it on a wrap. That's what I'm going to do. You can put it over cauliflower rice, like I said, anything you want to do. But again, we're trying here to keep my carbs low because that's bad for me, okay? So that's what I'm doing. Fantastic dish. You'll love it. Tastes amazing. We ain't sacrificing taste or flavor for good food. And this is good food, and it tastes really daggone good. Thanks for showing up. Subscribe. Let me know how you're doing. Invite your friends. Be a part of this. 50 by 50, 50 pounds by 50 years old. Let's go. I'll check in next week, let you know how I'm doing, and bring another great recipe. Thanks for showing up. Love you. And like I always say, in my own very special Polish way, na zdrowie.